What's good? What's good? Alright, 1 minute to this new 1 hour. Candle opens. We took out this buy side I was looking at yesterday or last night. New week opening gap from February we tapped into. This was at 9 o'clock. We never came into that 4 hour. Oh, we never came into that 4 hour gap. Got this 15-minute fair value gap there. Let's see. Only thing we use seems like was this 1 hour fair value gap. We only use that, and let me see what ES is doing. ES took out that high. like this short model here. We got a failed swing high, run lower, changing the state of delivery. We come back into the first fair value gap. Here, this is a pretty decent short model in the 1 minute, but we just tapped into a 15-minute fair value gap. We did take the buy side there. Wednesday's 10. New York AM high from Wednesday of on February 25th.
Order filled.
I like that right there. I like how we tapped into this 15-minute fair value gap there. We ran a low. Changing the state of delivery right there. Then we got the buy side up here. I'm still bullish. Let me see something. I didn't put enough risk on this. I like that pullback.
Order filled.
And then we'll target higher, maybe with the new week opening gap CE. That'll be a good draw on liquidity for the most part, probably. So I'll look to target something like that. Stop loss below that there. We'll go break even there or something like that. We don't want to see the new week opening gap get tagged, but there is another one around there, right? Looking at possible draws on liquidity. If this thing wants to keep running higher. On ES as well. Possibly there. No one. So we got the 15-minute. Like I said, this did like a good short model, but we're just too bullish for me to try to. I'm gonna take a short here. Got the first presentation for value gap. We got this new week opening gap. We got this new week opening gap from February 2nd. So that looks like a good drawn liquidity. At least the CE of it, at least. We just pierced the lower portion of it. So run lower, taking out this sell side here, right? Displacement, V-shaped recovery, fresh value gap. So that looks nice right there. I see you, Trey. It's been a minute. Keep pushing. Looking good, champ. I'll be back. Appreciate you, bro. Most definitely. It has been a little minute. Target a 1 and 2 on this. We got this 5-minute order block right there, so that should send price higher if we are bullish. So we got this 15-minute fair value gap we tapped into, right? 15 after taking out the New York AM high from Wednesday. 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Tap into it there. Fresh fair value gap. Trade below it, come back above it. There, so that's pretty nice. About 34 points, not bad, I guess. I'm gonna move my stop about right there at that breakaway gap. Under the CE of the first fair value gap. We'll take some off here. We'll probably take off like most of the position here. If we do get to a 1 and 2, then I'll let the rest ride to this C of the new week opening gap if we decide to trade higher and we want to reach for that area. So we'll just look at it from here. When we see expansion, I run lower. We get expansion here. So we'll take out some there. Or we'll probably just kill the whole position depending on how I'm feeling. I woke up a little late, coming to the market, as you guys probably can see. So I stayed up till like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock last night. Tripping, huh? I'll probably just kill the position once we get to a 1 and 2, to be honest. If we do get there. I like the CE as a target, but We'll see. Trading view is laggy. My price is at 25,782. Do we get there on? No, we didn't get there just yet. Okay. So this 5-minute fair value gap that held up. I mean that 5-minute order block that held up. Just run lower. So that's nice to see. We closed above with this bullish candle there, so that's nice to see. It's looking like this candle could be expansion, but given the fact that we had this wick here, so this could be expansion. It'd have been a little bit better if we came all the way back down, had the immediate rebalance, but it's fine. All right, that's all I'm gonna take right there. I'm gonna get off this.
Order filled.
I'm gonna just take that right there because I came to the market a little late. I woke up at around like 9. Literally doing the macro, during the 9:50 macro. That's when I woke up. So if I was awake, I would have been able to probably catch a little bit more. But we'll just take this 1 and 2. Call it a morning, bro. Just trading the Apex account right now, as you guys can see. So we'll just take that. And I do believe the new week opening gap C is a good draw. So that's something to watch out for, I feel like, in my opinion. But that's it. Pretty smooth, quick stream like that. I did wanna turn it on this morning, but woke up late, still wanted to do it. So we'll just take that 1 and 2 though. See if my executions can pop up. I would have loved to risk more on this trade for the most part, but we got some pretty decent fills. So right there. So we'll just take that low scalp just to get us right. This is my first trade of the week. It's actually my first trade in about since April 3rd, to be honest. So first trade since April 3rd. I'll take this, get myself back in the groove of things and shit like that. So pretty smooth. We'll take that. Call it a day. Let me see. Should send us higher free. This is the drawn coding on the EX, so that's pretty. Standing in the upper portion of this gap, so that's pretty nice. Wouldn't want to see us inverse this. That can put us into an immediate reversal, or not reversal, but retracement. We would inverse this gap. on ES. So small little 15-minute continuation play right there. This was the best entry, or down here was the best entry. I was gonna wait for that. Here, this candle there, or these candles are fine. So about a 1 to 2 right there, what I was targeting. And then just want to see if it reached for the new week opening gap CE. This is the draw, then we definitely should. Do we inverse that? No, not yet. We can get rid of that high there. Send this to the homie real quick. $53 points. That's off the wake up. I barely had any time to analyze this. Literally woke up 5 minutes later. I came to my charts. I'm like, damn, I woke up too late. But I'm like, nah, I'ma still get on there and pop a stream on. You feel me? So off the wake up, like giving myself just 5 minutes to even get ready. Didn't even wash my face or anything like that. Look at my chart, like, okay, bet. Instantly seeing we at the first fair value gap there, seeing what we're doing inside of it. If this candle at 10:04 if it showed any type of displacement, I would have took the short on the next candle that tapped into this order block there. I would have targeted the new week opening gap CE, or this fair value gap there, possibly this low at 9:30. So I woke up late. I like this as a drawn liquidity. This as a drawn liquidity, or that as a drawn liquidity on ES, but we failed to take this high. We inversed that. I wouldn't want to see this type of signatures playing out here if I'm looking to still look for higher positioning, but it's cool. this is the signatures I would want to see if I'm looking to take that long. Not saying it can't still get long, obviously, but we're definitely due for a retracement if we don't start making its way back higher towards those highs. So NQ looks clean though. NQ looks like it can still do its thing. Got this order block right there. We got that fair value gap. So only one candle stayed. Only one candle touched it. We left this one open. So I'm tired, Chad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tired. But I had to get this going. Oh, it's good, Sadiq, bro. Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I just made a, I made the decision like, I think it was like Saturday or Sunday, that I would start back live trading on stream on YouTube if I have time in the morning and stuff like that. So yeah, long time no see, man. Yeah, good to see you. Good to hear from you, bro. How you doing? You still trading? I'm working on I'm just doing a little challenge, doing this Apex. I'm gonna we can't hear you. Oh, you can't hear me? You can't hear me? Wow. Hmm. Can you hear me now? Hold on. Oh yeah, it probably was low on my side. You probably can hear me now though. Should be good. I can hear myself pretty good on my phone, so I want to see if ES wants to get here. If he wants to reach for that there. If so, this is going to be the draw. At least NQ can touch the CE. That's what I'm thinking. I would want to see happen. That would be a good draw liquidity for me. Alright, took profits there though. At that candle at a 1 and 2. So my field was crazy, bro. That's crazy. I swear I got filled. I swear I pressed it like here, but don't matter. But yeah, I just decided to. I really do want to stream on YouTube and stuff like that, and continue to document and stuff like that. So I've been trading just by myself for the most part, doing my own thing. So that's how I'm looking at it. Fair gap should send us higher. This is my target there. I mean, I did do a market order close, so, or I did close it manually, so I wouldn't have gotten. My fill is definitely going to be a little bit. They filled me about 4 points. That's not too crazy. W trade, bro. Appreciate that. Did you take anything this morning? I just keep it real simple. Today was not easy. I woke up late, bro. I woke up at like 8:50. I wanted to start my stream around like 8 o'clock, 8:15. I woke up at 8:50. I didn't go to sleep till about 4 o'clock last night. So I woke up around this time here doing the macro. And I seen a potential short. And then I seen we had this 15-minute fair value gap. Easy continuation play. Run lower, displacement changing the state. I just seen that and executed. I didn't even think twice about this one for sure. But I woke up around like 8:55 or something like that. I gotta get to bed a little earlier than that. Can't be standing up that late. Today was not easy. Yeah. It's just like, I get it. Who would want a long anywhere up here for the most part, given the fact we had that expansion yesterday, but I definitely couldn't definitely not looking for any short opportunities. So rather just get in, get the long, and get out. That's how I look at it. And we didn't even reach into the CE of the opening range gap. We were extremely bullish today, I feel like. Do you copy trade? Nah, I just decided to buy an Apex account last night. I really don't even like trading evals and funded no more. I like live accounts. I feel like sometimes I feel like the evals and trading funded accounts, like, it's just too arcadey. It feels like a video game. I don't feel serious. You feel me? So I don't know. I just decided to buy eval last night. I got a coworker that at my job, he trades too. He trades ICT too, and he was like, let's see who passes their eval first. And I was like, all right, it's a bet. I said we do the right thing. We don't overtrade. We take real setups and let's just see. So bought the eval and then decided to, take a trade. I seen this trade he took this morning. Took a banger setup, so that's good for him. And yeah, so if I pass this account and activate it, then I'll get another account, and I'll just go like that. But I'm more focused on like live accounts and stuff like that. I don't really care for the eval and stuff right now for the most part. See it up there. Oh, it's under your pull-up. Yeah, I still got the Discord. I got like a private section where I just trade in there by myself or with like one or two people if if I want to sometimes. But yeah, I still got it. Let's see if we can get that CE. I'm just watching this to see if it'll play out, and then I'll get off. I'll get off the stream, but this was my original draw on liquidity. I want to see if it reaches there. This is my first trade since April 3rd, Sadiq, bro. So I haven't even been trading like that for the most part. I haven't been looking at take many trades, I would say. What y'all think about TikTok? Y'all think TikTok a good? TikTok cool? What y'all think? Should I like? Cause I got the stream key right here, and I got my YouTube right here. But I wonder if TikTok, if that'll be like too. That'll be like too distracting. Yes, man. Trump. Fuck up. Yes, bro. Trump. I'm not like into politics or anything like that, but bro, these Trump markets are insane, bro. It used to be it used to be easy. It used to be easy, bro. Like this whole entire year, for the most part, I've had to go over and watch, ICT just to like be able to be precise on my entries and not so much on my exits, looking just for base hits, bro. Trading these markets, you never know what could happen, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and it's easy, bro. Yes, man. TikTok is a vibe and it's easy, bro. Yeah, I might upload not upload, but I might tomorrow when I start a stream up, I might see if I can have like TikTok alongside, so that'd be nice then if I can set that up. But I'm trading with 2 micros. I traded with I added 3 there, then I added 3 there. Yeah. If I was trading by myself, I'm gonna just be honest. If I didn't, I would have traded a mini. I'm not gonna lie to you, I would have traded a mini. But just on the eval though, not in like not on like a funded account or live account. I wouldn't do that unless I had the proper sizing for the most part. But just to trade the eval. I guess. If you're new to the stream, make sure you leave a like. You're gonna aim for 1,000 this time for real. I'm gonna definitely stream more. I'm gonna definitely upload more, and I'm gonna definitely like just continue to share what I know about trading, and I'm gonna definitely like in on that. The weekly news, it don't matter no more. One tweet from Trump, and that happened to me, bro. That happened to me. I was in a mood. Trump said something, took me right out of my position, then went right towards my target. I was like, what the fuck? It was like a 80-point candle, bro. I was like, no way. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not into like politics or anything like that. But when Biden was in the office, bro, trading was easy. It was easy, bro. Now that Trump's in the office, he trying to steal or whatever he doing, stealing the oil and bombing and shit, bro. That's just too much, bro. That's just doing too much. He causing the market to shake. Volume has increased. There's just a lot going on for no reason, bro, I feel like. And this is definitely one of my hardest years of trading in terms of just believing, I guess, or knowing. We used to cook for sure. It was so easy to wake up and go for 5 green days in a row. I know what you're talking about, Sadiq, bro. It was easy.
I'm hot and I need to go to the bathroom.
Go ahead.
I'm not going while you're on me.
Every session was easy, yeah.
I don't want them to hear me, brother, please.
Yeah, every session was easy, bro. If you're new to the stream, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe. Good, babe?
Can I
Yeah, do your thing, yeah. You can say what's up if you want.
No. I'm tired.
I'm tired too, but hey, do you want to get your phone? Still want to get your phone today or what?
You can, it don't matter.
Alright, bet. Like the stream if you're new for me, please. You're definitely gonna hit that 1,000 follower mark. Definitely grind to that. But yeah, I feel like the Asia session is pretty good now. I feel like the Asia session is pretty good, so I'll trade the Asia sometimes. Sometimes I'll paper trade it. And just getting used to it because I work, so sometimes I have to trade the Asia. Bro became a family man. Nah, I ain't got no kids, bro. This dude talking about family man. Nah, bro, I ain't got no kids, man. I just got a partner. Yes, sir. Yeah, bro. That's all you need, for real. Trading and a nice significant other, I would say. That's all you need. You feel me? Nothing too much, nothing too crazy. I would like to see us reclaim this gap here. Looks like we're not going to do it. We stay in the lower portion of this gap. We'll just see. Let me see what the 5 minutes doing. We almost had an immediate rebalance. It would have been nice if we did. And then a sharp rejection, but we didn't get it just yet. But you feel me? That's all you need. But yeah, Asia session is nice. I feel like I'm not a London session trader. I can admit that. I know myself as far as like sessions I like to trade. I don't even like to trade the PM session anymore, bro. I'd rather not trade the PM session unless it's like 345, the final hour macro. I'll trade that sometimes, but the AM session and the Asia session are like top tier, I would say, this year. I feel like. See, if I was in this move, if I was still in this move, obviously I would have been trailing my stop loss above this, like below this low. But why not just, I don't know, bro, the algorithm's like a little different, I feel like now. Why not just, that's about 8 points, you know what I mean? Why would price manipulate that there? I feel like last year or something like that, this would have got easily tagged into the new week opening gap CE. This would have got easily tagged, but now they're manipulating it. We're gonna bring it back lower to probably most likely take it higher. We're still bullish. I don't see a instant reversal still an instant like reversal happening. A retracement could, but I wouldn't want them to retrace it all the way back down to the fresh value gap and trade higher. That would kind of like annoy me if I was in this trade. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Yes, bro. It's too many. Yeah, it is manipulated, bro. Very. I would definitely agree. Even ICT say on Twitter or X, whatever you call it. Like one day he kind of scared me, bro, because he said they patched the algorithm or something like that. He's done. I said, what? That shit kind of like freaked me out, bro. I'm like, nah, no way, bro. Like, no way. And then I'm going in trading and it's not precise. It's not precise. It's not I feel like my entries aren't. And I maybe could have just been, like, my performance may have just been bad, but I just feel like nothing was delivering. My targets weren't getting hit. None of that, bro. I'm like, damn. I log out. Today, no trade. Yeah. He was choking. Yep, it could have been, yeah. That could have been it. He was choking that day. Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying. Like, he was just flat out wrong. I get exactly what you're saying. Looking at the midpoint of that wick on the 5-minute. Tap it there is pretty nice. Still an order block. Just using a wick. See if we deliver from that there. I want to see if we take out this, get to the CE, get to my original drawn liquidity. If we do it, then like I said, I'll cut the stream short. But if we want to consolidate inside this gap, then I'll just leave it how it is. But looking like we can. My English still cook, gang. I gotta hear you talk, bro. I could always understand you though, maybe because we traders, so I don't know. But I could always understand you. For a moment, I started to talk like you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, of course. Yes, like, you're a day trader. We speak the same language. We don't even gotta be talking about day trading. I would still be able to understand you, bro. Like, you feel me? But yeah, bro. She's hilarious. So we use that as a reclaimed bullish for value gap. Well, once we closed above, I mean, this candle right there at 1048, that's pretty nice too, but I would like to see a closure above to know that we actually reclaimed it. We want to see the bodies close on the opposite side of, I want to see the bodies close above here, above 25,800. Because if we don't, then that can show a potential rejection from this gap. It could take us even lower, but we'll see though. I still like this as a drawn liquidity. So if we close above, that'll be a reclaimed bullish for value gap. We got the closure, but it was trash. This should send us higher, and then I would want to see this send us higher. Let's just say that. Execution there, so I can add one more there at the 5-minute PDRA. I just trade into it. I can be a buyer here at this 10-12 candle. While still being in there, yeah. I can target that, yeah, that's pretty decent. I have a new computer and it don't have autocorrect. Bro, what type of computer you got, bro? entry was there. Alright, so that was about 46 points to start me off for the week. Not bad, bro. Not bad. 46 points. If I find some in Asia tonight, if I decide to trade Asia tonight, I'll probably load up a stream as well. So, but it's 10:50. Well, we'll see what this macro does here. I'll give it about 9 more minutes. If we take out this low, then I'm gonna just cut the stream. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see it for too long. But if we can hold these, if this failed swing low can hold up and we can get back above, then I'll stay. Window is solid though, bro. Windows are solid. You can definitely turn on autocorrect. All you do is go to edit, spelling and grammar, and then you should be able to check mark this correct spelling automatically or something like that. So should be good. Macro should take us at least to the CE. I'm not saying we reached my target. I do have a target up here as well. Thought I did at least, but macro should send us here. So in my mind, that's what I'm looking at. Nice inversion fair value gap there. That's a good model right there. If you were a scalper, I feel like this is nice right here. I would say there. That's pretty decent. You can even give yourself more room. I got a 1-to-1 because we definitely shouldn't get back below this fair value gap. We used it a lot of times here. We reclaimed it. Really here at 1052, we're doing the macro. We just inversed this fair value gap there. This is a good scalp right here, in my opinion. A good scalp. But you have to take profits at this CE here. Just like that there. And if we don't take this during the macro, this would be a failed swing high. You're gonna bring it right back below this gap. That's what those are my only 2 observations, I would say. Just from experience, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm done trading, bro. I'm done trading. I'm just mentally trading. Cause this is my original, my entry. Oh, there we go. Bow, just like that. This is my drawn liquidity here, and I wanted to see if it would reach there. You feel me? Like just mentally watching it. So that was that cool. That's a cool little model right there, right off that inversion, 1-to-1. I would take this if I'm a copy trade. Funded accounts. I wouldn't take this on a live account though. My personal live, heck no. But if I'm on a funded account or something like that, I'll throw a little bit on here, stuff like that. But that was a good little trade right there. We hit drawn liquidity for the morning, so like I said, it's 9:55. They hit the daily suspension fair value gap. Oh, the suspension block. I don't even see a suspension. Well, But yeah, bro, target was hit. That's good to see. That's some good watch time to see that play out. So we're there for a gap. Well, we use the CE of this wick here. The CE of this wick. So get rid of that there. So this wick sent us higher there. So pretty nice. Let me just journal this up real quick. I'll journal it up on stream. Then I'll get off. This is all I do right here. Why did I take this trade? Higher time frame, bullish. Higher time frame narrative, because narrative is still bullish, right? 1 out, 4 hours bullish. This 4-hour candle open. We were this 4-hour candle we had here. We opened bullish. 1 hour after taking the New York AM high from Wednesday, bullish. Everything is still bullish. Nothing is showing me short. Like, I'm not going to short because I see this at 9:45 a.m. You know, on the 15-minute time frame. You feel me? So narrative is still bullish. Narrative still bullish. Key first fair value gap. Key level. All right. What do we get after that? 15-minute. No, this is what we'll do here. Higher time frame narrative still bullish. 15-minute bullish fair value gap. So we're looking at that as a continuation. All right. First fair value gap. Key level as well. What else? Right. First value got key level. Run on stops. Change in the state of delivery with the displacement. Yep, just like that. Literally, that's it. That's how I journal it. That's how we're journaling like that. Pretty smooth. Don't gotta make it too complicated. And then target liquidity. Well, no, that's good right there. Displacement. My target's kind of different. They vary. So, and my X is kind of vary. So, higher time frame, but it's 15-minute plus continuation, fair value gap, continuation, fresh fair value gap, key level. As you can see, we work inside this fair value gap. We got the run-on stops here. We take out this short-term low, and then we get a change in the state of delivery with the displacement. So, with this candle here, we get displacement on this candle. That's displacement, and then entry, just like that. So we'll get rid of that there. We'll get rid of that right there. And we'll get rid of that there. Screenshot this. We'll just copy it. I sent you a screenshot. Let me see. Oh. Oh, yeah, I do see this suspension block. Hold on. Wait. I don't know if I would call that a suspension block. We don't have a volume imbalance. If we had a whoa, I see it. I see what you're talking about. Wait. Yeah, I don't know if I would call this a suspension block. We got a volume imbalance here, but we don't have one here. Maybe on my part. Let me look at NQ. Okay. Never mind. We do have the suspension block there. See, that's a divergence in price, bro. That's so crazy. Like I watched the ICT video. He talked about there will still be a divergence between the mini and the micro. So you know what I mean? That's crazy. So yeah, I definitely see what you're talking about there. Volume imbalance there, volume imbalance there, fair value gap. So that's crazy, bro. That is crazy. That is crazy, my brother. Alright, I'm gonna give it to y'all boys tomorrow. I'll be up earlier tomorrow for sure, and then I'll see if I can set up a TikTok stream. If not, I won't care too much about it. All I care about is YouTube and just documenting that way for the most part. Upload a few Instagram reels. So that's how I'll do it. Appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe. Boy Trade, I'm out this.